Let's get more now on that news that veteran broadcaster Alan Jones has been arrested following an investigation into alleged indecent assault and sexual touching offences spanning 2 decades. Police executed a warrant at the 83-year-old's luxury Sydney apartment at Circular Quay this morning. Now, reporter Miles Holbrook-Walk joins us from there now. Miles, what more can you tell us?
Well, Gemma, already the magnitude of this investigation is clearly sending ramifications through at least media networks, for the very least, outside the Toaster building, just where Alan Jones resides. It's where this investigation, where police squad members have come through this morning. You can see parked behind me just so many media crews already, and that speaks to the prominence of who Alan Jones is, and certainly the role he held as a broadcaster on 2GB, the largest radio station in Sydney's breakfast show for so long, where he held prime ministers, premiers and many other prominent people would come on his show. Now, what we know about this investigation is that it goes back as far as March, when Strike Force Bonnefin was established. Now, this investigation has led today to the arrest of Alan Jones, the 83-year-old man in question, the statement that came out regarding historic offending spanning all the way between 2001 and 2019. Now, there haven't been any charges laid yet, nor have police indicated how many, if any, alleged victims there are. So these details still yet to come to hand at the moment. But what we do know already is that police are still conducting this search warrant in this building, the Toaster, as it's known to many people in Sydney as we speak. So it's clearly a developing situation, Gemma, and many people will be wondering and keen to see what comes of this investigation, and it will be watched closely just because of how prominent Alan Jones was in Australian public life. Of course, for those not familiar with his resume, before he was a presenter on 2GB, he was with other commercial talkback radio stations across Sydney. For a period, he was also a coach of the Australian men's national rugby union team, the Wallabies, as well as principal of the King's School, one of the most elite and expensive private schools in the country, and indeed Sydney as well. So he's held many positions of power beyond broadcasting, and as such, this developing story is one that we're sure to bring you more on across the hour and day. Gemma?
Reporter Miles Holbrook-Walk in Sydney, thank you.